Wow, incredible!
Dragon Ball's 3+ decades include a handful of movies and TV specials, and though the majority of them fall outside of the series canon, they still include some of the best Dragon Ball stories. Let's count down the top 5. 5. Bardock, the father of Goku. The Frieza saga introduced viewers to the first of Dragon Ball Z's big 3 villains, and Bardock, the father of Goku, serves as a great companion piece to this legendary arc. This movie tells the backstory of Goku's father, Bardock, as the proud, lowly warrior leads a heartbreaking fight for Saiyan liberation. It's a lean, emotional story that fleshes out the face of the franchise. 4. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Broly has appeared several times in Dragon Ball lore, and one of his best appearances came in his first movie. A Saiyan of remarkable power and strength. He was introduced to the Z Fighters through his father, Paragus, who held a long-standing grudge against Vegeta. Paragus's attempts to weaponize his son backfired, but not before Broly's legendary strength was unleashed, creating an enemy that required every ounce of strength from Goku and company. The fan-favorite villain would appear again, though. 3. Fusion Reborn. Out of all the films on our list, this one can only really be enjoyed by earnest Dragon Ball fans. So dedicated is it to fan service. The film's central conflict takes place in the afterlife and sees Goku battle Janemba, who is evil incarnate and one of the most powerful foes that a Z fighter has had to face. Naturally, Goku can't do it alone, and a familiar frenemy eventually comes to his aid.
It doesn't matter. I'm here and I'm ready to fight. That's that. Now stay back while I handle this.
But he's strong. I don't think he can be beat.
Don't worry. I have one thing in my favor. I have nothing to lose.
Combine this with a hilarious B-story that sees Goten and Trunks do battle with an undead Nazi army. Seriously. And this film is DBZ fan service done the right way. The perfect blend of sincerity, humor, nostalgia, and innovation. 2. Resurrection F.
I knew a great deal of time had passed since our battle, and I knew you were the self-improvement type, but you've climbed higher than I thought.
I tried to warn you, Frieza.
It's fortunate I trained so hard, or I might actually be scared.
I knew it. You've been holding something back, haven't you?
Kudos to the Dragon Ball Brain Trust for recycling Frieza so many times, while finding new ways to breathe life into the character. As he is wont to do, Resurrection F sees Frieza plotting revenge on the Z fighters who killed him. The actual story doesn't reinvent the wheel, it is simply a very solid Dragon Ball tale, complete with exciting new transformations that would go on to define the Dragon Ball Super series, and action sequences that are among the series' best. 1. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Before we go into how great Broly is, some backstory. Dragon Ball series creator Akira Toriyama does not consider any of the DBZ movies to be canon, meaning that villains like Broly and Cooler, and transformations like Gogeta, didn't happen in the official timeline. With that in mind, the Dragon Ball Super version of Broly is considered canon, which is very convenient because his new movie kicks ass. A reworking of both Broly's origin and of the original Saiyan-Frieza conflict, Broly sets the record straight on a heap of confusing bits of Dragon Ball continuity. It's also a great movie and story in its own right, hitting the right combination of fun, playful, exciting, and sad notes that define Dragon Ball at its best. It also hints at new directions that the series can go whenever new episodes come out. It works in a vacuum as a definitive ruling on early Dragon Ball lore, and as a bridge to future stories.